Hello, my friends! Welcome back to another video from the Radical Restart. I have a confession to make today. First off, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you're here. If you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be my first cash stuffing video. Now, into my confession. I'm showing you my mess because I have filmed this video 3 times. 3 times already. You can even see, you see, I'm already mired from the war. I got frustrated because things aren't perfectly planned the way that I want them. But you know what? That's okay. That's what this channel is all about. We're not going to be perfect. Things don't always go as planned, but we can restart and renew. So, like I said, this is the first cash stuffing video that I'm making. Hallelujah, I'm so happy I got my first set of paychecks for this month of March. I've recently stepped into a new position in a new role, and so in this job, this is going to be my full-time job. It pays the 15th and the last day of each month. So I already have a paycheck from the 28th of February. And I have a paycheck from my part-time job. So we're going to note that in our calendar. And in the previous unpublished videos, I went through a little bit of my process. As messy as it is, and as much as I don't want to show it, I'm going to show it anyway. Because you deserve to see how I go through my process of planning and budgeting. We'll just go ahead and go through. My first paycheck on the 28th was from my full-time job. I put down my budget, and the amount that I budget is always less than what my paycheck truly is. And the reason why is because I like to have a little bit of a buffer in my bank account. I am not a mather. As one of my YouTube ladies that I watch on YouTube says, math is not my strong suit. And sometimes things go awry. So I always find it easier if I go ahead and budget a little bit less than what my actual paycheck is. So that I can have that BAB fund, as Dana likes to call it. I love it. This is the BAB fund. We always want to have that bank account buffer. So when I go through the month at the beginning, before my paychecks even come in, I write down an approximate amount that I'm going to budget for each of my checks. And I put that down for the entire month. Then I deduct, like we went through, let's see if we can find it. We made a flip chart the last time we were here. Let's see if I can find that flip chart. Yeah, there it is. There's my tip-in. I use my tip-in to find out what debts or debits that are going to come out of my account by what day. So I have listed out what days my debits come out, and then I can tick them off as I go along throughout the month to make sure that I've gotten everything paid for and under the budget. So I just figure we're going to go ahead and get into the cash stuffing part first, And we'll talk about some savings challenges that I want to do now that I've got my full-time job established and I can get back on track with the actual challenges that I had. So, challenges that I want to focus on for this month. We'll just go through them really quick. I want to do a 12-week challenge. I want to do a Play with Siri challenge. And we'll talk about that in a minute. And then let me get my notes. Oh, yeah. And a license plate challenge. So these are the 3 challenges I am going to focus on for the first video. And then if I have anything over that, then we'll go from there. Haven't budgeted everything out from my cash stuffing exact, so you're going to play along with me. So let's get into it. That was good, a little slurp session. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is that 12-week challenge. This 12-week challenge is a $500 12-week challenge. This was one of the first challenges I ever did because I wanted to try to get within the Dave Ramsey method. I wanted to get that $1,000 under my belt as fast as I could, and I figured that this would be the fastest way for me. Low income budget, I could not get $1,000 in immediately, so I had to figure out a way to get it done on my budget. So this is what I did. I made a 12-week $500 challenge and just divided 12 weeks, gave myself some amounts that I thought that I could handle, and then I would just cross them off as I went along. For this particular challenge that I did, I would write in a pencil first what I thought I could accomplish, and then I would make a running total. So I basically made a chart for myself on this 12-week challenge. So I think that's what we're going to do, and we'll do that together. So let's get us some clean sheet of paper here and start over again. I was really not happy with what I had done here in my budgeting, and I was going to do it all over for you. So I'll show you the idea. When you make a mistake, what's the word? We can always restart again. So what I decided to do for the budget page, we're going to cover it up right on camera. Becky, it's okay to make a mistake, and it's okay to start over again. So I just decided I'm going to get a new clean page. And probably from now on, this is going to be the method that I'm going to use to get my lines, because you can obviously see I'm not a perfect liner. So I'm just going to fold it in thirds. Just like so. Not going to be perfect or even precise, but it'll do the job. I guess I don't want to make any lines there. So let's do it that way. And then I've got a marker. Any old marker will do. So let's see. I want to cover up this side first. So let's cover this side first. Which means we're going to need our lines to be on this side of the page. I'm just going to flip that over. Just going to flip. Easier said than done, right? But that's okay. Look, we did it. Marker. Do a light line. Not like I just did. Light line across. light line across. And voila. It won't be perfect, but we'll have some lines to work with. Yeah. Okay. Imperfectly done is what we say. So let's see here. It's going to go on this side. So this is going to represent the last half of the month. And so I'm just going to write down the dates of my paychecks. And then for me, since I have two jobs, yeah, we're gonna obsess, aren't we, Becky? Since I have 2 jobs, I'm gonna try to distinguish between my part-time paychecks and my full-time paychecks. So we'll have our budget. Remember, we always budget underneath our paycheck. And there we go. And what do? Yeah, you know me. This is it. This is the skinny. Becky loves her glue stick. Can't help it. Love the glue stick. Even if I mess, sometimes messing up can be a good thing. Because look, we can cover it up and start over again. Yeah. Okay. That's the first page. I'll save you the second page. I'll do that some other time. But before that, let's smell that wonderful watermelon smell. Okay. All right. So we know what we're doing. My first paycheck on the 28th of February, after I deducted all of my debts out of that paycheck, I ended up with a $70 overage. Sometimes I will take an extra $15 or $20 and I'll throw it in another debt. It really, really helps, especially if you are wanting to build up your credit score and or needing quicker payoff. It's amazing what $10, $15, or even $20 an extra paycheck will do for that. That's how we get it done, baby. That's how we get it done. So I had $70 left over from this paycheck, $60 left over from this paycheck. Let's go ahead and check our cash and our handy dandy sorter. Yay! Oh, I don't want to forget, I also have my receipts. If you don't use Fetch, you should. I'll try to link my my referral code, because Fetch, you can scan your receipts, just about any receipt that you have, and you get points. You can redeem them for gift cards, cash, whatever. So if you don't have it, I'll try to link it below, and if you get it, you get a bonus and I'll get a bonus. So let's do us all a favor. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60. Yep. 10, 20, well, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5, 10, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130 is exactly what we needed. And that's exactly what we have. Perfect. Let's see if we can do it that way. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get right into the cash binder. Let's see here. Get our little scratch pad. I've already kind of decided what challenges I wanted to do. So the first challenge that I'm going to do in my cash envelope stuffing is my 15-week $500 challenge. Let me see if I've got my little math here. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do our 12-week $500 challenge. First thing I want to do is make myself a tracker. So we're going to do that first. So I've got a couple pages here. Why not? So let's go ahead and we'll use one of these as a template. And mark out where we want to make our cut. Doesn't have to be precise. I mean, I want it to be in the realm of okay, but also in the realm of give yourself a little bit of grace. It's okay if it isn't perfect. So we're going to do it this way. Don't want to cut my tab. Let's go ahead and do a quick cut. That is not perfect. But it's okay. It'll work. And finish it off. Finish it off. Okay. Clean up our mess. We're going to do a quick tracker for this 12-week challenge. We'll make it kind of nice. But at the same time, you know, it's not about spending a whole lot of time. Let's see, there's a good estimate. So we'll take here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like using graph paper because it helps me to divide lines better that way. So I'm going to need 3 columns. And then, just to save me a little sanity, we're going to go right there. So now I know where my lines should be. And I'm going to use this little sheet of paper as a ruler. Right about there. Let's see if we can do this one. Yeah, we can do that one. I can trust myself for that one. And then we can trust ourselves now with a sheet of paper for this one. I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just looking to get it done. I just want a nice tracker because I am going to be so proud. I messed that up, but that's okay. Guess what? I have extra squares. Extra squares are there to support me. So let's just do it this way. It's just going to be close to the edge. Okay. Oh, I can hear kids upstairs. So I'm just gonna draw little offshoots here. And this will help me remember the week number, the amount that I want to save, and then I'm going to total it up as we go along. So see, now I have enough room. I can make 2 trackers if I want, like I did on this one, and it should all be fine. So I liked that I used a different color there. So we're going to try to find something bright. So let's just go ahead and do it this way. Let's do our 12-week challenge. 12-week $500 challenge. And I kind of like, as I went along with my first challenge, I counted out how many weeks and where it would take me. So it kind of gave me motivation on how fast I could build up my first $500. So let's do it together, shall we? Okay, so we're in February. So this is a week. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I put a 5 down here. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I put a 9 there. That way the next time I go, I don't have to go to open up my calendar. I don't have to recount. 10, 11, 12. So I figured by the middle of May, yay, we should be able to celebrate and give ourselves a sticker for our first $500 challenge. Are you excited? We're going to do it with me? Okay. So you'll have to put it in the comments when we do our cash stuffing together, how far along you are on your $500 challenge. So we've got our first little tracker set up here. Make our first couple of lines. And as we go along, we'll add to it too. So okay, so for today, I already budgeted out. I usually try to budget out the entire month in pencil. So I will do let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Let's get our March out and look and see how many weeks we actually have in March. So we're starting on the first week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 weeks that I need a budget for in March. So I'm going to go all the way up to the 5 weeks. I haven't done my entire week's budget yet. So this is how I do it. And I wanted to show you, might as well show you when you don't know for sure what's going to come out of your paycheck, how you can kind of figure that out. So let's see here. We've got 12 weeks. Let's just say we have 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I may have done 2 squares per. Yeah, I did 2 squares per 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. 11, 12. Let's just say we did that. Let's say we did that and call it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I messed it up. That's okay. We're just going to say that's not a mess up. And we'll decorate it. Goal! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'm going to transfer over. I'm not going to try to use any extra math. I've already done it. So we'll make it work for us. All I did is I just divided, a couple of hundreds here and there into smaller denominations. Some are larger, some are not. So for the first 2 weeks, I'm going to budget a 40 and a 20. Let's just say that I'll be able to do a 75. Maybe I want to get a 75 knocked out. But then for the next week, I'll do, say, a 15. And the last week, we'll do a 20. So this is how I do it. I'll pencil out the 40, the 20, a 75, a 15, and a 20. That way, if I can't do that amount, I'm not going to punish myself. I will pick it up as I go along. But since I already have the cash on hand, we're going to start our first challenge, which is we can write it in pen now, 40 and 20. So we should have $60 going into our first envelope. 20, 40, 60, and we do. Let's put our tab, keep our cash in here, and I can show you how to make my envelopes. Leave me a comment if you'd like to see. Maybe I'll do a future video on that. I'll go ahead and put my challenge right back in my divider. Okay, and so for my next challenge, it's going to be my license plates. I need to make sure I have enough money saved up so I can walk into the license bureau in August and go, here's your $175. Here's your $175. So I figured it's approximately $8 a week. I'll have a little more and a little less. I have 21 weeks to accomplish this goal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Do I have $16? So let's use a 10, a 5, and a 1. $16. We're going to put that into our license plate envelope. 16 already. And it's the 4th of March. Okay, and then my last planned challenge that I wanted to put in was my Siri game. Play with Siri. So for each week, Dana came up with an amazing idea that for each week, we're going to pull out $6. So I have 6 weeks here. So I had already budgeted out that I was going to take $36 out. Let's see here. So we've got 30, 5, and 6. I'll have to make change here because Siri is going to roll a dice for me between 1 and 6, and whatever I have in leftover money will go into an overage envelope. So I have my dice envelope. Let's see if I have something I can make. We're going to do a Siri envelope. An overage envelope. So let's use this one. Oh, this one's fun. I like this one. Look at it. It says, this is, oh my goodness, now I can't remember the artist. Tisha Moore. Yes, Tisha Moore. We were talking about how cool it would be to have a little trip. Yeah, I found all of these words and I thought, oh, this would be a perfect vacay. So I just went ahead and decoupaged. And I didn't do anything specific, anything cool. Just a little pen tracing. And then, sorry about that, I decided I would take my travel stickers and just use, it's so cute. I love it. Okay, so you're going to be my Siri envelope. So let's put you there. And then you are going to be my overage envelope because you are a surprise. Treat yourself. All right, we're ready. Contestants. Hey, Siri. Roll a dice.
Rolling. It's 4.
Okay, so she did 4. We're going to have to make some change. So let's see here. Let's get 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this $36 I have to set aside because this is only for my Siri challenge. And it's for the whole month. So I'm going to put it in an envelope on its own and I will attach it to my Siri game. So Siri, first week, week 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, we probably should track our Siri. Since I don't have Siris on here, shall we track her on here? Okay, Siri did. So for this week, she rolled a 4. So that means 2, 1, 2 is going into overage. So we're going to put that into our overage envelope. And then we're going to be shocked. Someday we're going to count it and find out how much overage we have. Okay, we're ready for week 2. I guess we need to make more change, don't we? I've got a 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hope Siri. I hope Siri is gentle. Hey Siri, roll a dice.
It's 4.
Oh, 4 again. Okay, never mind. So she did a 4. So let's do 4. And then overage will be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going into the Siri envelope. And then 2 will be going into the overage envelope. And then my Siri game, I think I messed that part up. So we got 6 and 6 is 12 from 36. I'm not even gonna try. 24. Okay. 20. Well, let's see what I have left over. 30. 40. 1 and 2. Okay. I need to have 24 in my Siri envelope. I don't have the change. So I'm going to just make it 25 into my Siri envelope, and we'll attach Siri there, and we'll play that game. Now, I have leftover money. Let's see what we have. We have 10, 20, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to see what other kind of envelopes we have in here. What do we have? Other challenges. So we did our license plates. We did our 12-week challenge, which is here. So why not? I started a Christmas challenge, and I started a Christmas envelope. I think that's cute. Why don't we use 15? We're just going to do it for fun. 15 in Christmas. Do I have any? Oh, self-care. Oh, let's go ahead and do the rest in self-care. And then as we go along, we'll add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, well, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to head over to Dana's channel. I'll try to link it, but I want to make sure that you have it. Is called Idle Dot. Make sure you put in the dot. Idle Homestead. Check it out. We're going to be doing lots and lots of videos for you and bringing you new content. We sure are happy that you stopped by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll be back with another video shortly. Okay, for now, bye-bye.